I would like to welcome all of you in the second video on pronouns. In the first video on the pronouns, we have learned what is the definition, few types of pronouns, and in this video, we are going to learn the remaining types of pronouns. The learning outcomes of this session are students will be able to understand the definition and types of pronouns, and they can imbibe the rules of correct usage of pronouns. Let us start with third person pronouns. Third person pronouns are of three types. Means the different pronouns are used for masculine, feminine and neuter gender. For masculine we use he, for feminine we use she, and for neuter and all genders we use it. Let us learn what are the uses of it. It can be used to talk about the lifeless things and animals. So we can use it for here it is your purse, take it away. It can be used for all the lifeless things such as it is a table, it is a pen, it is a watch, etc. It is also used for animals unless we clearly wish to speak of them as male or female. For example, he loves his dog and cannot do without it. The horse fell and broke its legs. It can be used for all the animals such as it is a tiger. It can be used also for a young child unless we clearly wish to refer to the sex. For example, when I saw the child, it was crying. Or that baby was sleeping in the arms of its mother. It is also used to talk about some statement going before, such as he is telling what is not true as he knows it. He deserved his punishment as he knew it. It is also used to talk about provisional and temporary subject before the verb to be when the real subject follows, such as it is very easy to find fault. It is doubtful whether he will come. The another use of it is to give emphasis to the noun or pronoun following. For example, it was you who began the quarrel, or it was I who first protested. So here in these two sentences, it is used to emphasize you and I respectively. The next type of the pronoun is impersonal pronouns. The pronoun which describes or stands for a thing or verb or any non-living thing but not for a person is the impersonal pronoun. Sometimes we use it in case of undetermined gender like for an insect or animal. For example, this pronoun seems to stand for no person but we use it to describe things, places or verbs. For example, it is raining. In this sentence, the pronoun it is impersonal because it describes rain. The second sentence is this is a tasty pizza. Here, the pronoun this is impersonal because it talks about pizza, which is a non-living thing. Another type of the pronouns is demonstrative pronoun. This, that, these, those, all are the demonstrative pronouns. Pronoun that is used to point to something specific within a sentence is called demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronouns indicate items in space or time, and they can be either singular or plural. This and these are used for the things which are near in time or distance. That and those are used to talk about the things which are far in time or distance. For singular, we use this and that, and for plural, we use these and those. Examples are, if the cat is near, then we have to say this is a cat. And if the cat is far, then we have to say that is a cat. If there are many cats, then we have to say these are the cats and those are the cats. These are nice shoes. That is my home. Demonstrative pronouns always identify nouns, whether those nouns are named specifically or not. For example, I can't believe this. In this sentence, we do not know what is this, but instead of that, demonstrative pronoun can be used to talk about this. It is also used to describe animals, places, or things. However, they can be used to describe people when the person is identified. For example, this sounds like Lata singing. Let us learn what does it mean by reflexive or emphatic pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are formed by the addition of the suffix self when the pronoun is singular and selves when the pronoun is plural to simple pronouns such as my, your, her, him, it, them and are. My plus self becomes myself, your plus self becomes yourself, ourselves, themselves and itself. All these pronouns with the suffixes self and selves called reflexive or emphatic pronouns. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns are used to refer when the subject and object are referring to the same person. When the subject and the object refer to the same person, a reflexive pronoun is used for the object. For example, I cut myself. Here, the subject and the object refer to the same person, I. So, to give the emphasis, the reflexive or emphatic pronoun myself is used. In the sentence, you cut yourself. Here, the subject and the object refer to the same person, you. In the next sentence, she cut herself. Again, the same thing is there. Even we can use the reflexive or emphatic pronouns in the following ways. For example, the child cut itself, or we cut ourselves. Let us learn the concept of distributive pronouns. Distributive pronoun denotes persons or things of groups separately. That's why they always become singular and followed by the singular verb. This pronoun is used to indicate all the members of representative group. For example, each, either, neither, everyone, any, none, no one are distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun. In the following sentence, each of the students have participated in the drama act. Each is a distributive pronoun. I may buy either of these two gifts. Neither of them plays well. Each one of you will be awarded with bravery award, and everyone must finish the breakfast. In all of these sentences, the words in red color, such as either, neither, each one, and everyone are distributive pronouns. Let us learn what is the meaning of indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun is a pronoun that refers to a person or a thing without being specific. The examples of indefinite pronouns are all, any, anyone, anything, each, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, nobody, none, one, several, some, somebody, and someone. Here there are examples from the famous writer Mark Twain. A classic is something that everybody wants to have read and nobody wants to read. In this sentence, something, everybody, and nobody are indefinite pronouns because they are not referring to any specific person. Indefinite pronouns are those which refers to a person or a thing without being specific. I have eaten everything in my fridge. Here everything is an indefinite pronoun. I have nothing for breakfast. I need to find something or anything would be okay. In these sentences, the words with yellow color, everything, nothing, anything, and something are indefinite pronouns. Now let us learn the concept of relative pronoun. A relative pronoun is a pronoun that heads an adjective clause. The relative pronouns are that, which, who, whom, and whose. In short, a pronoun that heads an adjective clause, that is the relative pronoun. And the examples are the dog that ate the cake is looking guilty. Here that is used as relative pronoun. That, which, who, whom, all these are the relative pronouns. The dog that stole the pie is black. Here the word that is used as relative pronoun and it heads the adjective clause. In the next sentence, my new dog, which I bought last year, loves green beans. The person who bought his car found a 3-carat diamond under the seat. In all of these sentences, the words in red color, that, which, who, whom, are used as relative pronouns because they are heading the relative clauses. Let us learn collective pronouns. Possessive pronoun stands for a collective noun. It must be in the singular number and neuter gender. If the collective noun is used as a whole, as the army had to suffer terrible privations in its march. The fleet will reach its destination in a week. The crew mutinied and murdered its officers. After a few minutes, the jury gave its verdict. In all of these 4 sentences, the words in green color, army, fleet, crew, and jury are the collective nouns. But they are viewed as a whole, as a single unit. So, the singular collective pronoun its is used for that. If the collective noun conveys the idea of a separate individuals comprising the whole, the pronoun standing for it must be of the plural number. For example, the jury were divided in their opinions. In the previous example, we have used the singular pronoun it for the jury, and now why we are using there? Because now jury are not agree with each other and we are talking about each member of the jury separately. These are the references which I have used for this video. I hope all of you have understand the concept, definition, types and the rules of pronouns. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to wish all of you a very happy learning. Thank you.